Welcome to the world of boondocking, where freedom meets responsibility in the great outdoors. Whether you're parked beside a crystal-clear lake or nestled in a desert canyon, successful off-grid camping requires both skill and respect for nature. Time to unlock the secrets of successful boondocking. So let's get rolling.
Weekend camping out and enjoying the Kern River. But today, a group of volunteers working to keep the Kern clean began tidying up what was left behind.
Being a responsible camper means having a plan for everything you bring into nature. It's your special mission to keep the wilderness clean. 3 handy containers make this job much easier. Start with a trusty mesh bag that keeps your recyclables dry and organized. Add a smell-proof container that keeps curious wildlife guessing, and finish with a clever trash bag that squishes down like magic to save space. Smart campers keep a trail map marking all the good recycling and disposal spots.
Amanda, the keepers say more campers were bagging up their trash than in years past, but busy weekends like this one bring about new challenges in keeping the Kern River clean.
Think of it as your cleanup adventure guide. Make a morning sweep of your campsite part of your daily routine. Those sunny summer days mean more frequent disposal runs, because nobody wants their camp smelling like last week's lunch. And rainy days call for keeping everything extra dry. Team up with fellow campers to share tips about the best disposal spots. Camping neighbors often make the best cleanup buddies. Keep your cooking area spotless, and don't let those pesky lightweight items play hide and seek in the breeze. Here's the golden rule of camping. Whatever hikes in with you must hike out with you too. Think of yourself as nature's housekeeping crew, leaving each spot so clean that even the squirrels would give you a thumbs up. Clean camping isn't just good manners, it's your chance to be a hero for the great outdoors. Managing your RV's water system is one of the most important camping skills you'll master. Your home on wheels needs smart water management to keep you camping longer and enjoying nature more. Meet your RV's dynamic duo of tanks. The gray tank collects your shower and sink water, while the black tank handles the bathroom business. Taking care of these tanks with clean water and eco-friendly cleaning supplies keeps everything running smoothly. Turn water saving into a fun challenge while camping off-grid. Try beating your best time in a quick shower, or let the sun work its magic with a solar shower bag. Make dishwashing more interesting by seeing how efficiently you can clean with just a little water. It's like a game where everyone wins. Keep track of your water use in a camping notebook. The more you learn about your daily water needs, the better you'll get at stretching your stays at beautiful camping spots. Having a map of dump stations handy makes planning your route much easier. Some experienced campers upgrade to advanced systems like composting toilets and water filters. But remember, you don't need fancy equipment to be great at this. Smart water habits and a positive attitude are your best tools for success. Remember, every drop counts, but managing your water can be both fun and rewarding. You'll be amazed at how little water you need to live comfortably in nature.
After parking his RV right next to her home, she says he's stealing utilities and even dumping human waste in the middle of the neighborhood.
Being quiet in nature is like being part of a special outdoor club where everyone helps keep the peace. Think of your campsite as a library under the stars. It's all about finding the perfect balance between having fun and staying peaceful. Your morning routine becomes a quiet adventure where even simple tasks turn into mindful moments. Instead of shouting across the campsite, many campers use simple hand signals. A wave for hello or a thumb up for all good works just as well as words. It's amazing how much you can say without saying anything at all. When it comes to generators, timing is everything. Running them during the busy part of the day makes much more sense than disturbing the peaceful morning chorus of birds. Your music choices should blend with nature's own soundtrack. If you can't hear the wind in the trees over your tunes, it's probably too loud. Parking your RV becomes a thoughtful exercise in being a good neighbor. Smart campers position their vehicles to create peaceful spaces for everyone. Even pets can join in on the quiet game. A well-trained dog who knows when to use their indoor bark is everyone's favorite camping neighbor. As daylight fades, the quiet becomes even more important. Evening time in nature is like a peaceful blanket settling over your campsite. By respecting these quiet hours, you might even catch some of nature's special nighttime sounds, from crickets to distant owls. Keeping things peaceful isn't just about being quiet. It's about being considerate, so everyone can enjoy their own special time in nature. Think of your RV's resources like a camping treasure chest. Every drop of water and spark of electricity is valuable. Your solar panels work like a mini power station on your roof, turning sunny days into energy for all your needs, while your batteries and generator stand by as reliable backup friends. Saving water becomes an interesting daily game in your RV life. The famous Navy shower is actually pretty simple. Get wet quickly, turn off the water to soap up, maybe do a little shower dance, then rinse fast. Before you know it, you're clean, and you've saved enough water for an extra day of camping. Smart campers keep a simple notebook to track their resource use, kind of like counting calories, but way more fun because you're counting watts and water drops instead. Some days, you might surprise yourself by using less than you thought possible. Summer camping means your RV needs extra power to stay cool. Nobody likes a toasty camper, while winter calls for some extra juice to keep things cozy. Some clever campers even collect rainwater when it's allowed. It's like having a free water delivery from the sky. Plan your power-hungry tasks for the sunniest part of the day. Want to use your blender for smoothies? Lunchtime is perfect. Save your battery power for essential evening needs, like reading lights or charging your phone to check tomorrow's weather. Being smart with your resources doesn't mean camping becomes boring. It just means you can stay out in nature longer and explore more amazing places. Ever wanted to be a nature detective while camping? It's all about being a smart neighbor to our furry and feathered friends in the great outdoors. Think of your campsite as your own wildlife-friendly fortress where you get to watch nature's amazing show from the perfect distance. Let's talk about food first. Bears have super-powered noses that can smell your sandwich from miles away. That's why smart campers are like secret agents, keeping their food locked up tight in special bear-proof containers or safely in their RV. No midnight snacks for Mr. Bear. Thank you very much.
Now the United States Forest Service is implementing new rules to keep the bears away. Now if you plan on visiting the Green Mountain National Forest, your food must be stored in bear-proof containers.
Your cooking spot becomes a special zone where cleanliness isn't just next to godliness. It's next to not getting visited by curious raccoonsness. Clean up faster than a squirrel can grab a peanut, and you'll keep those wild critters living their best wild lives. Want to watch wildlife? Grab your binoculars and become a long-distance wildlife paparazzi. It's like having front row seats to nature's biggest show, but from a safe distance where you won't make the stars nervous. You might spot deer doing their morning stretches or birds having their breakfast meetings. When picking your camping spot, think like a wildlife real estate agent. Avoid the busy animal highways and popular critter hangouts. This way, you get to be a respectful neighbor while still enjoying all the exciting wildlife watching opportunities. Each season brings new animal action. Spring might bring baby animals, while fall has everyone preparing for winter. Learning about who's who in your forest neighborhood makes you a better outdoor neighbor and a smarter camper. We're visitors in their home, so let's be the kind of guests who get 5-star reviews from the wildlife community. Setting up your RV in the perfect spot is like playing a giant game of Tetris in nature, but way more fun. First, you'll want to be a camping detective, searching for the best spot that keeps everyone happy, including the local squirrels who need their secret pathways. Think of your RV like a tiny house with a solar-powered hat, those panels on top. You want your solar hat to catch as much sun as possible, but you also don't want your generators humming to become your neighbor's alarm clock. It's like finding the perfect balance between being a sun-catching champion and a quiet camping ninja. Space between campers is super important. Nobody wants to feel like they're camping in a parking lot. Give your camping neighbors enough room to have their own wilderness adventure. Think of it as creating invisible good neighbor bubbles around each campsite. When you're picking your perfect spot, play Follow the Sun by figuring out where the shadows will be. This way, you can stay cool when it's hot and warm when it's chilly. Your awning becomes like a friendly umbrella, giving you shade without squishing any plants underneath. Setting up and packing up your camp is like a quiet morning mission. The goal is to be so smooth and silent that even the birds keep snoozing. Timing is everything, just like in a good comedy show. Being a great camping neighbor isn't just about following rules. It's about making sure everyone, including the chipmunks, gets to enjoy their own piece of paradise. Smart campers keep track of their days like sports fans, following their favorite team's schedule. The 14-day rule helps every outdoor explorer get their fair chance to enjoy these amazing places, and it gives nature time to refresh between visitors. Keeping a camping calendar becomes second nature to experienced campers. They mark their arrival dates, plan their departures, and even create cool rotation systems between different spots. It's like having a collection of favorite places to visit, while making sure each spot gets enough rest. Getting the right permits and following local rules keeps these beautiful places open for everyone. Some clever campers share helpful updates about trail conditions and new rules through friendly camping networks. They're like news reporters helping other outdoor adventurers plan better trips. Taking quick photos of your campsite when you arrive and leave helps prove you're a responsible camper. During busy summer months, timing becomes extra important. Nobody wants to play camping musical chairs with their RV. The best part about following these simple rules, you might discover awesome new camping spots while giving your usual favorites a break. Plus, you become part of the team that keeps our outdoor spaces beautiful for future adventurers. Being a good camping timekeeper isn't just about following rules. It's about making sure everyone gets to enjoy these amazing outdoor spaces. Being smart with your generator makes you a camping hero. Running your power buddy during midday is the golden rule. That's when people are already up and about, so your generator's hum just blends in with the daily buzz of activity. Position your generator like you're setting up a quiet zone. Use trees, rocks, or special barriers to muffle the sound. Regular tune-ups keep it running smoothly and quietly. Just like keeping your bike in good shape makes for a better ride. Plan your power tasks wisely. Save up your battery-draining jobs, like running the microwave, charging devices, or brewing coffee, for when the generator's already humming. It's like making one trip to the star instead of 5. Many savvy campers are becoming solar power fans. These quiet energy collectors help reduce generator time, letting you save the noisy stuff for when you really need it. Some campers even work out friendly schedules with their neighbors. You run yours at 2, I'll run mine at 4. When the campground gets busy during peak seasons, being extra careful with generator timing shows you're a considerate camping neighbor. A little planning goes a long way in keeping the peace and making sure everyone enjoys their outdoor adventure. Good campers leave their spots even better than they found them. It's like being a cleanup superhero for nature. While you're out enjoying the fresh air, why not pick up any forgotten trash? It's your chance to earn some real-life karma points. Smart campers pack along basic fix-it tools. Taking quick before and after pictures of your site isn't just for social media. It helps keep track of how camping areas change over time. Sometimes camping neighbors team up for cleanup parties. These impromptu cleanup crews make quick work of sprucing up their favorite outdoor spots. It's amazing what a few friendly campers can do in an afternoon. Fire rings need special attention. They're like the community campfire living rooms of the wilderness. A well-maintained fire ring keeps everyone safe and happy. Watch out for those spring puddles too. A little drainage work keeps your camping spot from becoming an accidental swimming pool. Fall camping means thinking ahead. Helping prepare the site for winter is like tucking nature in for a cozy sleep. In spring, you might find yourself clearing winter's leftover branches or fixing up storm-damaged areas. Every little improvement helps keep our camping spots beautiful for the next adventure seekers. Smart campers pack like they're ready for Mother Nature's surprise pop quizzes. A good emergency kit is your camping safety net. Think band-aids, basic tools, and backup ways to call for help when your phone thinks it's on vacation too. Keep track of your camping spot like you're marking your favorite places on a treasure map. Know at least 2 ways out of your site, because sometimes the easiest path might decide to take a day off. Let a trusted friend know where you're camping, kind of like telling your parents where you're sleeping over. Become a weather detective. Check the forecast more often than you check your social media. Is a storm coming? Time to batten down the hatches or move to Plan B. Know where the nearest help is. Pack extra supplies like you're planning for a longer stay than expected. Sometimes Mother Nature or your RV might have other plans for your schedule. In winter, pack those warm clothes like you're heading to the North Pole. Summer, think about staying cool and hydrated. Nobody wants to feel like a French fry in the sun. Being prepared isn't being worried, it's being smart so you can relax and enjoy your outdoor adventure. Bringing your pet camping is like having your best buddy join your outdoor adventure, but with some important ground rules. Keep your 4-legged friend on a leash, not because we don't trust them, but because we want to avoid any surprise meet and greets with the local wildlife. Create a special spot at your campsite just for your pet, their own cozy corner of the great outdoors. Some smart campers set up secure pet zones using portable fences, giving their buddies some safe space to stretch their paws without wandering off to chase squirrels. Pick up after your pet faster than they can say, squirrel. Keep special waste bags handy and dispose of them properly. Nobody wants to find surprise packages on their hiking trail. Plan your pet's exercise time around when wild animals are less active. Early morning and evening are like rush hour for forest creatures. Keep a special pet first aid kit ready because Band-Aids aren't exactly made for paws. Watch out for seasonal challenges too. Check for ticks in spring, avoid snakes in summer, and keep your buddy warm when it's chilly. A happy camping pet means a better adventure for everyone, including all those curious chipmunks watching from the trees. Fire safety is one of the most important camping skills you'll ever learn. Start by checking local rules and the weather. Sometimes Mother Nature says no campfires today, and we need to listen. Setting up your fire spot takes special care. Use existing fire rings when you can find them, or bring your own portable fire pit. It's like having a safe campfire in a box. Never leave your campfire alone. It needs constant attention like a pet. When it's time to put it out, follow the golden rule. Drown it with water, stir the ashes, and feel for any warm spots. Some days are just too dry or windy for fires, and that's okay. There are plenty of other ways to enjoy camping. Share your fire safety knowledge with new campers too. It's how we keep our forests safe for everyone's next adventure. Giving each other space in the great outdoors is just as important as sharing a good morning wave. Pick your camping spot like you're choosing the perfect seat in a movie theater. Not too close to others, with a good view, and where you won't block anyone's scenery. Set up your camp with sneaky smart planning. Arrange your chairs and tables so you're not peeking into your neighbor's space, and use trees or bushes as natural privacy walls. It's like building your own cozy outdoor living room. Keep your friendly greetings short and sweet. Everyone's here to enjoy some peaceful outdoor time. Taking pictures? Be sure your camera points at nature's beauty, not your camping neighbors. And if you have a drone, keep it away from other campers' sites. Nobody wants a robot bird buzzing their breakfast. During busy camping seasons, being a good neighbor takes extra thought. Let others know when you're planning to pack up or set up camp. It's just like telling your neighbors when you're having work done on your house. Good camping neighbors are like good fences. They help keep the peace while making the outdoor experience better for everyone. Remember, every time you practice these thoughtful camping habits, you're helping protect these amazing outdoor spaces for future adventurers. Want to learn more about being an awesome RV traveler? Watch our next video where we'll cover all the important rules and regulations every RVer needs to know. Until then, happy and safe travels.